Good morning, welcome each and every one of you. This is another episode of Port Farm Country Park. And let me start with opening our milk truck. And let's fill it up. We have 13,000 liters of milk, and what we are gonna do is take it to be sold. I have built something in the meantime. So from previous episodes to this one. Wow, what a morning. This looks epic. And yeah, the thing I have built is going to be visible right about now. So now we have a proper farm entrance. I know it's dark and you can't really see that well, but yeah. It even has lights and everything, and it fits in our drive-in, driveway very nicely. So it cost £2,500, and there were some additional expenses, with planting flowers and doing the landscaping around it. But yeah, we have the new farm entrance. It's gonna stay open all the time, so I'm not gonna bother with that, but it is a new little feature, and I think it fits very well with this farm. It's really difficult to see this entrance, but I think this is the way to the town stores, because they have the highest price available at the moment. Yeah, this is the way. Where is it though? I think I just drove onto someone's backyard. Yeah, that's right. This is the way. Again, it's very difficult to see where you're going at night. Okay, I'm making a mess of this delivery. Let me see if I can open these gates. Yeah, I can, so they were not locked. And the first grate over here should be the sell point for milk. And here it is. So we got paid around £30,000. Now let's go back and park this big truck of ours. I mean, who can get tired of a sunrise like this? Such a beautiful place to live. On the other note, I have given the pigs their base food, and they still have that food in the trough, but because they don't have grain, protein and root crops, their health is 0. So yeah, I do need to buy some pig food to get their health back to 100%, and then I'll be selling those pigs because it's not worth keeping those anymore. And after this I am going to hit the field and start baling. We still have the straw to bale, so that's gonna probably take the whole episode to do, because it's not just bailing, it's then you have to collect them all and take them off the field and, you know, all that jazz. Yeah, I really don't have a good feeling about how close I am. Yeah, so I'll jump to the store real quick and get 2 big bags of pig feed to give our pigs something to munch on so their health raises, because when their health is low, their value is also very low, and it's really not worth selling them right now at the state they're in, because their value is going to be so much higher when their health is at 100%. And yeah, there's no two ways about it. I have to make this happen, and then everything will be much better, the sell price looking wise, I mean. We might keep a few pigs just for our home use, but otherwise, yeah, most of them are going. I have phoned them. I have phoned up front, so they do know I'm coming, and they have already set up 2 big bags in front of the store. And yeah, this is gonna be an eventful episode. I do wanna sell the John Deere because it has been looked at, and it's beyond repair, or the repair would be so expensive it's not worth it. So it's better to exchange it, and there is a Fendt tractor available for purchase. Let me just put these 2 on the pines. Let's put the weight over these 2 wheels. And are we good? Yeah, we're good. Yeah, so there is a Fendt tractor available for purchase. It has slightly higher horsepower than the John Deere we have at the moment, so it should be perfect for running all the mowers that we plan buying through the winter. And also it is well maintained, and it should be working good for the remainder of what we need the tractor for, at least for the time being. So yeah, I think that's gonna be a perfect exchange. The John Deere did serve us very well, but it's becoming too expensive to maintain it, so it's gotta go. It's gonna be exchanged. Now take a look at how good the entrance looks right now with this arch, this entrance. It really feels like you're entering a whole new world, and that is exactly the purpose of this arch. I think it looks very well. And then you enter this area that has our productions, and it has the campsite, which we don't own yet, but if we would want to, we could buy it and make some extra income that way. But at the moment it's still owned by another person, and of course we let them use our entrance road and everything that comes with it. So yeah, it is turning into a fine morning. Now let's grab a forklift And while we are here, is there any fabric to be taken to... It is. Okay. And there is also wool at our sheep pen. So I will go and grab that. This is a rather quick forklift. Interesting. I still need to make an access road over here to get to our wool pallets. Oh nice, we have 3. Yeah, the sheep have been busy. Okay, that is 1. Let's grab another one. And that's 2. So yeah, I still need to make an access road to this place where the wool is being stored. Because I don't want to get the forklift stuck, especially at the winter when the ground is soggy and all wet, and you can easily get your forklift stuck. I have also decided another thing. I'm not gonna keep the forklift here. It is going to be in our machine shed or the vehicle workshop. So when we are over there, we can sit in our machine and go transport all the pallets that need transporting and then return it back. And it's also safely undercover and yeah, away from the elements. Otherwise, this was a very fine purchase, I must say. I paid, what was that, £6,000 for this? Because it's a well-used one, but for the amount of transporting we do, it's perfect. We don't use it every day, we don't use it for hours at a time, we just use it for maybe 20 minutes, 30 minutes each time, and yeah. Works like a charm. Now let's take the United colors of fabric to our tailor shop. I'm not sure if the United colors of Benetton is still a firm or a brand, but when we were younger that was a huge deal, you know. If you had United colors of Benetton shirts and stuff like that, you were the cool one. And they were pretty colorful, I must say. Good. The productions are well stocked up. Is there a pallet to be taken from here? There is none. So we have 3,000 liters of wool. This is working nicely, and we have 997 liters of fabric, which is gonna make 500 liters of clothes, and there's gonna be another pallet of clothes ready to be sold. Now let's go feed those pigs. I hope this will last for the whole day, because I really do wanna take them to the sell point today. So let me see, can I maybe live both? It looks like I can't. I'm gonna take it one at a time. Half a little pig. And adult pigs, and look at the small one. How cute are they? Hi. Hi, piggy. Awesome. Okay. Let's bring another big bag in. And after this, I'm gonna take the John Deere, wash it up, because I don't want to sell it in the condition that it is right now, because it's hella dirty. Of course, I almost tipped over the trailer. That would be unwise. Please do not tip over the trailer. Or the forklift, for that matter. Come on, pass off focus. So how is the speed looking? Yeah, look at these minuscule amounts. I'm kinda sorry I put so much corn in the trough in the previous episode. It would be a much better idea financial wise just to take it to the sell point and sell it, or take it to the grain mill or something like that. Ooh, don't escape. Go back, go back. Yeah, that's a good pig. Hi, Fido. I'm not really sure what the dog's name is, but Fido fits perfectly. And your resting spot can be over here. Okay, you have plenty of space to get out. Now to the John Deere. So I must say this tractor really helped us build this farm back up. And it's a shame that it has to go, but it has to go. So there's no two ways about it. And I was mistakenly starting to pump gas in it, but all I wanted to do is wash it. So yeah, again, focus, paso. And I still think we're gonna fetch a decent price, even though it is in a kind of terrible condition, because John Deere's don't really depreciate. It's not a lot. The tractor I have been looking at is also a CVT transmission, which means that it's continuous variable transmission, and we don't have to bother with gears and stuff like this, finding the right ratio, because the tractor does that by itself. Okay, now let me safely get to the store. One last final ride with the John Deere. It's probably not emotional for everyone, but for me it is quite emotional, this one last ride. I hope you will be taken good care of. Our beautiful John Deere. And I'm gonna park it here where they can expect it, and then give us the sell price. We got paid 48,367 pounds. So we have quite a healthy bank account, but not for long. Hello, new tractor. And this is the tractor we are looking at. So the engine has to be at least 200 horsepower. This is gonna be good. The wheels, maybe we could go with the wider wheels, just because it's a bit more stable and easy on the ground. Yeah, this looks perfect. Very chunky tires. I hope it will work well with the wheel arches. Let me try a different configuration. So Continental, it's looking a bit better. Yeah, BKT tires. These are working. These are perfect size. So design. I don't need chrome exhaust grid. I don't need design line. Beacon lights, yes. Let's have the right one. Of course. Mirrors can stay standard. Warning signs, no. Front power takeoff, absolutely yes, that's a must. GPS, that puts us to 111,000. So no, right, not right now. The main color can stay standard. Ring color can stay standard, and let's reset the license plate. And this is our new tractor, and it's gonna cost us 96,225 pounds. 250, I'm sorry. Ta-da! Such a beautiful machine. And let's hear the sound. Oh, listen at that engine sound. Awesome. Beacon on, lights on, and let's go. Wow, this tractor is a beast. Listen to that turbo whistling. And for a bonus on top, it's even 3 kilometers faster than the John Deere was. And I probably won't get tired of this sound. And I hope you won't either. Noise. I mean, just listen to that engine roar. And when I let off the throttle, it does that little whine of the transmission. Like a racing machine. Except it's not. This machine is more likely to pull your house and take it to another place than to win any land speed records, but yeah. Alright. And we have the new tractor back at our farm, so it's Fendt Vario Favorite 920, and it's 205 horsepower, and it's a real beauty. And this tractor also needs service. And it also needs fuel. Alright, so let me attach the baler. Let's see how much twine we have inside, or the bale wrap. Alright, we still have some. can only refill when we are completely empty, because you have to take the whole roll out and replace it with a new one. But before I hit the field, I will refill this tractor. I'm gonna put it like this because the fuel tank is on the left. Right here, let's take the cap off and take the hose. Fill her up. In the meantime, let me see how the pigs are doing. Okay, the pigs are still at 0%, but that's because the full hour has not yet turned around. The PDA gets updated every hour, I think, or every 15 minutes. I'm not sure. Yeah, what about you? Okay, these are some lively roosters this morning. And hens. Okay. Okay, it's almost full. These tractors have quite a big capacity for their fuel tanks. So it takes a while to fill them up. It's not like a regular car. Okay, let's screw this back up. And continue to the field. The horses are also doing pretty solid, so yeah, all good on that side. And I believe this is the straw field. Okay, so it has started to grow some weeds, but I think we're gonna be good. I think we're not gonna pick up too much of the weeds. Let me get some lights on. Put the wheels in the front, and yeah, we still have some twine inside. Not too much, but enough to get us started. Let me do some maneuvering. Where does the SWAT start? It starts over here. Cool. So let's see. Oh, that's way too fast. I need to lower the speed. 8. 8 is still very fast. Let's go to 6. Yeah. 6 is perfect. Because you don't want to be picking up straw too fast, because it can clog your pickup and it can give you a very big headache. Because if the pickup gets clogged, it's difficult to pull it out. I have seen a video on social medias when somebody ran over quite fast with the baler over a big pile of hay or something like that, and the next video is showing them in the dark already with the chainsaw trying to get the stuck hay out. So yeah, don't do that. Be kind to yourself and to your machines. Alright, so I'm just gonna show you a few snippets, a few short videos of me baling, and that's gonna be it, because this is gonna take a whole day and it's not a really interesting thing to watch at, to look at. Try this range. Yeah, this is better. So yeah, we'll see you at the end. I am almost out of the bale wrap. So that means I will have to go back to the yard to reload it. Yeah, that's it. I'm all out. Okay, let me see. So I have currently created 41 bales in this session. And I believe that is a lot. As you can see, I still have quite a ways to go. I'm doing every alternate row. Because it's easier to turn around. I don't have to correct when I'm driving, so I just turn around and continue in the next row or second to next one. And I am almost down to the lower part of the field. So yeah, this is going pretty good, although it is taking a lot of time. It's a good thing I have my coffee with me. And this tractor's dirty. And it also has cut out once on me during this baiting session, so when the fields are clear and everything, I will clean it up and put it straight into the garage to do some maintenance on this tractor, because it really needs some help. I have been using it a lot during the summer, and yeah, just like any other thing, it needs maintenance to run. Let's get over here to our netting pallet. And that's the next net pallet in. I find it easier to just come up with the tractor and the baler to the barn to load the netting. Otherwise I would have to go and get the telehandler, hook up the, what's it called, the pallet fork. So yeah, it's easier this way. Just come up and load it and then back to the field. If the field was further away from our farm, then it would be wise to maybe load up on the trailer and bring the car with the trailer over. But while I have it like this, it's completely, how should I say, excusable. Now let me see, where have I finished? Where did I leave off? Over there. So yeah, we got plenty of bales, and to take them off the field I am going to lease a bale loader transporter, automatic one, and then we can use the telehandler to put the bales in the barn. And away we go. And I'm getting near to the last swath. This should be the end of this field. And if you take a look out the window, we have tremendous amounts of bales. And this took a tremendous amount of effort to produce. So yeah, I am not going to collect them in this episode, and yeah, that's gonna have to wait for another time, because I am tired, I am pooped. But yeah, this is the last swath. Everything else has been baled, and when I come to the end I'm gonna take a look at the statistics to see how many bales we have actually gotten from this field. So this is another one, and then maybe another. I'm not sure if there is enough straw over here to complete a whole bale, but yeah, a tremendous amount of work. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna be enough for a whole bale. That's okay. We'll leave it in the baler for the next time. Yeah, just a little more than half of a bale. Okay. Pick up. Turn the baler off and let's go check the statistics. 68, so we have produced 68 bales. This really is a lot. Okay, so the tractor got out on me twice in this baling session. So I am going to wash it, also wash the baler, and then take it straight into the garage, into the workshop for a checkup and regular maintenance. You know, we need to change the oil. Where's the entrance? Okay, I missed it. Yeah, to check the oil, to change the filters and everything, and that should be good. The tractor really did rake up quite a few hours. We are over 10 hours of work time on this tractor. And mind you, we have 3 tractors. One new Fendt, this class tractor, which is a nimble little machine and is very useful around the tight yard and around the rowing of the fields and stuff like that. Yeah, but it did good. It did very good. Very well. Now the baler. Let me see if I can open it up. The baler. Oh, I can. Okay. I will leave it running though, so every water droplet that gets caught into the cogs in the machines gets thrown out. Yeah, that's right. Wash it all the way. I ain't gonna put it into the workshop, but I'm gonna leave it open because I want every water that gets evaporated to come out of the shed. I don't want it rotting because of the moisture. But yeah, 68 bales, huh? That really is a lot. And this should be it. Yeah, you are a good tractor. And also, let me turn off the beacon. I don't want the battery going flat. Yeah, you were a very good tractor. Okay, leaving the doors open. Next time I will lease a what's it called, a auto loader for bales. And right now let me go and see the field. Yeah, this really is something. This is what 68 bales look like. Okay, and with this I would like to thank you for watching. I hope you had fun. I wish everything good for you and see you next time. Bye bye.